Welcome to the Domestic Kindness Bible Study, Relational Awareness. My name is Mabel Pearce, founding president of Domestic Kindness, an organization that helps churches respond well to domestic abuse. Domestic abuse is a complicated issue. Many churches exacerbate the problem by treating it like a marital conflict. Domestic abuse has been around since the fall of man, but it was never part of God's plan. Domestic abuse has always been an epidemic because of humans' desire to become their own gods. Even in an enlightened era, abuse is as pervasive as ever, spurred on by attitudes of entitlement, which are strengthened by prosperous cultures. People are encouraged to look out for number one, which encourages selfishness. The Bible has much to say about what relationships should look like and how we are meant to treat each other. God intended relationships to be a source of joy and encouragement. Problems in relationships arise when one or both parties interact and behave in a way that disregards the well-being of the other person. We may recognize a dysfunctional relationship when we see arguing or physical fighting, or we may think this behavior is normal if we grew up in a home with constant fighting. The truth is that fighting was never part of God's plan. So what do you do when you notice that something is wrong? Our goal for this study is that you will become more aware of the dynamics in your relationships and in the relationships of others around you. We want to give you the tools you need to help yourself and others. Today's lesson will help you to steer clear of friends whose desire is to be able to control you and take advantage of you. Of course, we must love everyone around us, but to love a toxic person might mean refusing to enable them. The more they become entrenched in selfish behavior, the more their hearts become hardened, and the further they go from God's help. We can be instruments of God's peace on the earth. Jesus told us to ask God for His kingdom to come and His will to be done on earth as it is in heaven. Christians working in partnership with God can push back the darkness in the world. But how can we shine our light if we refuse to address the darkness? Relational Awareness is a discussion study where you are encouraged to voice your own opinions and share relationship concerns when you feel safe to do so. We are not here to bash anyone or to try to fix anyone. We are here to learn together and join together in understanding more of God's heart. We hope that during this study, you will become God's instrument for increasing His love in the world. And remember, if you can be anything, choose to be kind.